This is how we do it. So if I'm not mistaken, yesterday was International Women's Day, which was interesting because I was on a flight leaving Los Angeles, coming into Chicago, where I'm playing in Schaumburg, and the flight, of course, was delayed. On this airline that starts with a U, I'm not going to tell you specifically who they are, but they beat that Asian doctor so bad he started speaking English. But the flight got delayed, and of course, we were supposed to leave at 12:40, and we ended up leaving at 3:15 and getting into. We were originally supposed to get to Chicago at 6:45 a.m. We ended up getting at 9:15 a.m. So everybody's connection was messed up, and everybody was angry. And you know what I hate? I hate when airlines they say they're sorry and then thank you for your patience as if you were exhibiting patience. I'm not patient. I just don't want to get mad and have some a flight attendant with a bad attitude get mad at me for getting mad and then kick me off the flight. That's why I'm not mad. I'm hostage. I'm not mad. I'm cooperating with my captors. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, so we land in Chicago and everybody's mad. And you know, the part where they always go, can you please be courteous and let people who are having connections, you know, get off first and have priority, of course, which never happens. But I noticed something. I noticed that there were a bunch of women who had their bags in the overhead rack. One woman in particular had her bag in the overhead rack, and she was in front. And this guy, there was nothing but men and about 2 or 3 women. And no one offered to help this woman with her bag. No one. They saw her standing there. So I think I was in 3E, and she was in like 1A. And I finally say to somebody, I said, hey man, that woman, that young lady right there, and you know, she was trying to wade through. It's like a salmon swimming upstream and trying to get her bag. And I said, man, if you're not gonna help her with her bag, at least move so I can help her. It is International Women's Day. I mean, and women deserve a lot of credit. They've come very far. You have Black Girls Magic. You have Women's Empowerment. You have Me Too. They are making strides that are historical. They are doing things that are so noteworthy. They got their own day and their own month, and we should appreciate them all the time. But what good is a woman's day when we don't have a moment of courtesy for them? I mean, just because you make all them strides doesn't mean you don't want to be treated like a lady. So you can open somebody's door. You can say, excuse me. You can grab their bag. You can help them out. I don't think that's an affront to Women's Day. But what good is a whole month of celebrating women when we don't have enough courtesy to go, I should help that young lady with her bag? That's a little note from the GED.